Greetings, ladies and gentlefolks. This is Cece back with another video on how to navigate the Mercari app. In the last video, I touched on the basics of what to expect after you sign up and get your account activated and the things you'll see when you first open the app. And today I'm going to go into detail about the payment process. And if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notifications for future videos. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of the payment process. Okay guys, so we'll start here in the selling section. So as you can see, I have everything that I'm selling right here under my listings. You can also hit see all, and everything that's active and inactive will also pop up in the listing section. Once your item is actually purchased, it'll be here in the in progress section, and once the buyer actually receives the item and rates it, it'll be here in the completed section, as you can see right here. And this is where the difference between Depop and Mercari come into play as far as payments go. So on Mercari, you won't be paid until the buyer actually receives the item and rates it. Mercari gives the buyer a minimum of 3 days to rate the item once they receive it. And after that third day, if they don't rate the item, Mercari automatically does it for them. And then that's when you will get paid. And Depop, you get paid automatically once the person actually purchases the item, regardless if you ship it or not. So with that being said, if you don't mind waiting a few days before you get paid, then by all means use Mercari. But if you are a little bit in a rush to get some extra cash faster, then sell your stuff on Depop. It's really your preference on how long you want to wait to get paid. But those are the two differences between payments on Depop and Mercari. So once the item is sold, rated, and received by the buyer, it'll look like this. So I'll click on view order. This is what the order status screen will look like once everything has been completed on both the seller's end and the buyer's end. And Mercari, like Depop, will just give you the option to use your balance to shop for things that you want, or you can cash out the balance that you have available. So if I did have a balance in here, you would just hit the transfer button, and you can only do one transfer or instant transfer a day, and there is I believe a fee of $2, actually $1.99. So once you cash out for the day, you have to wait till the next day to cash out again. And you can also do direct deposit as well in order to get the funds with no fee attached to it. But if you want the funds instantaneously once they hit your balance, you can just hit transfer, do an instant pay, and link a card to your account, And another tidbit that I did want to add right here in this section is that in order to use instant pay, you will have to go to the trust and verification section on the profile page and add the best point of contacts for you, which is your phone number and email, and a government issued ID in order to use the instant pay feature on the app. And I do just also want to point out this portion of Mercari as well. They will, when you sign up to sell and buy things on Mercari, once you've made at least $600 worth of sales, they will have you fill out a W-9 form. So you have the option to do it as an individual business. You put all your details right here, and then you can consent to receiving the 1099K form electronically, or you can get it by mail. But you will have to submit this form for tax purposes once you've made a certain amount of money on the app, which I believe if you've made sales over $600 or more, you'll have to fill out a W-9 form. But just wanted to put that little tidbit in there. And you can also click on the question mark for more information as well. And I'll also add this link to the end of the video in the description box. And then I just also want to briefly touch on the coupons and promotions page. So on occasion, Mercari will run promotions, and when that happens, you have the chance to earn coupons and discounts. So eligibility is fully based on your participations, and it varies, so just be on the lookout for those. And there's also discounts and coupons as well. So if you do have a coupon voucher, you'll see it in the checkout section, and you can also look to see how many coupons you have available right here on the profile page, and it'll say coupons. And always no matter how long you've been on Mercari, they'll always do this get 50, give 30 promotion all year long until they decide to change it. It's always here. And when you do refer friends and they follow the instructions in order to get this discount or this credit to your account, you can just hit status and you can check to see how many credits you've earned when you invite all your friends to use the app as well. Okay, guys, and that'll wrap up this tutorial on how to navigate the payment process on Mercari and some of the differences between getting paid on Mercari versus Depop. And if you guys like this content, be on the lookout for part 3 on how to navigate the Mercari app. And I'll also include those links that I mentioned earlier in the video in the description box. As always, guys, be safe, stay blessed, and be on the lookout for part 3. Peace.